Good afternoon, Diecast collectors. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be doing part 2 of Australian diecasts, and today I will be doing cars produced by the Ford Motor Company here in Australia. As you can see, I've got quite a few. I've got a whole lot from Aussie Road Rages in 1/64th scale, and then I've got a few 1/43rd scale of some Australian Ford LTDs and some Fairlanes, and the blue coupe is a Ford Landau in 1976. But today I'll be doing some showcasing of some Biantes and some classic collectibles. So the first one from Biante is a Ford Falcon Xw GT in diamond white, so I'll pop that out and show you. Here it is. It's in diamond white. It's got 5-slot chrome rimmed wheels, hood scoop on the bonnet, inserted fog lamps and headlamps. Yeah, I think it's got painted rear tail lamps, but nice GT striping along the side of the doors and a 351 logo on the leading edge of the fender, and a little front air dam underneath the front bumper bar. But Biantes do superb models, and this is no exception. From underneath you can see really well detailed chassis, big fuel tank, twin exhaust, mufflers, yeah, and real rubber tyres, so that's nice to have in the collection. And does have dual exhaust as well. And the next one from Biante is another XW Falcon GT in race livery, and this was driven by Fred Gibson, who was a famous touring car driver back in the day. Ended up having his own race team, Fred Gibson Racing, so I'll show that. This one's in a nice gloss red, again with the hood scoop, chromed rims, not too many tampos or decals, just enough. 351 badge on the boot lid, side exhaust and headlamp covers, and a front spoiler. And from underneath, see the split exhaust details, the diff, transmission cooler. So yeah, that's a stunning piece. And the next one is an XY Falcon Gtho Phase 3 from 1971, and this was the winner of the 1971 Bathurst 1000 touring car race, driven by Alan Moffat, a Canadian import driver who now resides in Australia. He's been driving in Australia for over 30 years, and this was his car in the race. This one does have the shaker hood, silver finished rims and real rubber tyres, a nice low rear deck spoiler. And inserted headlamps, some fog lamp detail, a front lower spoiler, rear deck spoiler, twin exhaust. No roll cage because these were a homologation special. They had the factory had to sell at least 300 of these to allow this to be raced on the track. But yeah, that's a stunning car. This would have had the 351 Cleveland V8 high output. Underneath, great chassis detail, big fuel tank, twin exhaust, transmission, cooler, and real rubber tyres and white lettering. So that's awesome. He also used to drive Ford Mustangs occasionally, and this was, the next one is his 1969 Trans Am Mustang, and this is from Greenlight, also in red. And they've done a great job on this one. It's got silver finished racing wheels, a nice rear deck spoiler, nice engine compartment detail, big block motor in there. Stunning. A lot of these I've got from my regular hobbish store at Collectible Chaos. One day I'll go out and do a little video clip of the shop. It's got so much stuff in there. It's a collector's dream, and Paul, the owner, has said no problems without going out and filming his shop. So one day next week I'll do that and load that up, and you guys can have a look. Make you envious. And the next one is a Ford Performance GTP sedan, and this is a BA model, and it's in mandarin orange. And there it is. It looks nice. It's from Biante as well, and it's got inserted headlamps and fog lamps, and I think the rear tail lamps are inserted as well. Rear window defogger, windshield wiper details, big Ford badge, and these would have had the fuel injected 5-litre V8. Single exhaust, nice rear deck wing, and from underneath, Biante always pleased with the underneath details of the car. It's a metal body and metal base, so that's fantastic detail. And the next one is a BA Falcon GT in silver with orange stripes, also from Biante. And that's similar to the other one, the orange one. It's got inserted tail lamps, nice chromed rims, inserted headlamps and fog lamps, super interior detail, rear window defroster, so that's nice to have in the collection. Underneath, same details as the other one, superbly detailed, metal body, metal base, rubber tyres, that looks stunning. The next one is a BA Falcon Xr8 in Venom Red. And there it is, it's a beast. Again with the 5-litre injected V8. Single exhaust, inserted tail lamps, rear window defroster, inserted headlamps, nice little blue Ford badge on the grille. Interior details look stunning. You can see the console and shifter and the entertainment screen. Nice dark window surrounds. So It's an awesome looking car. And the next one from Beyonce is a BA, what is it, a GTP sedan in blue pearl. There it is, slightly same body but just slightly different details on it. This would have had a bit of a more high performance motor in it, as if you need it. Inserted headlamps and fog lamps. And inside, airbag in the steering wheel. So that's a nice one to have. And the next one is an AU Ford Falcon Xr8 in race livery. AU, this was prior to this BF series. And this was from Brad Jones' racing team. And this is also Beyonce. You can see the roll cage, one single windshield wiper, painted headlamps, driver mesh protection in the door, and the single hub white rimmed wheels. Then his next car was a BA Falcon Xr8 from Brad Jones, slightly different tampos and front end, so I'll put them side by side. But this one has a front windshield defroster as well as a rear windshield defroster, which I guess is a safety thing. Driving a touring car in the wet keeps the windshield clear of fog. And different front end details and slightly different paint scheme. And it's got the big roll cage inside as well. So they're both stunning. And next up is a Ford BA Falcon Xr8 from Brad Jones Racing. There it is, and it's car number 12. He's got another one from his team, car number 888. Slightly different tempos, so I'll pop them side by side. Again, superbly detailed, inserted tail lamps. Again, defrosters in the rear and the front glass. And the single hub wheels to shorten the changeover time in the pits. So with really nice decals on it. And next up is a later series Falcon Fg Sedan, and this is in Stone Brothers Racing livery. And this is a stunning colour combination. There it is, looks really nice in that blue and yellow. Nice rimmed wheels on it, big wing, heating elements in the rear glass, but none in the front for some reason. And he's got a slightly different front end to the BA. And this is from Classic Collectibles, so you don't get inserted tail lamps or headlamps. So this is metal body, plastic base. The details aren't as good as Beyonce, but you don't look at the bottom that often, so it's a stunning colour combination for that team. And next up from Classic Collectibles, another FG Falcon, and this is the Pepsi Max crew. And this is stunning on this one. There it is. How's the livery on that? That's fantastic. Blue and silver rimmed wheels. One side's differently tempoed to the other. That's really interesting. Do like those rims. Nice big rear wing. Dark windows. I don't think it's got much of an interior. That's a stunning looking car. Slightly different front end to the BA and BF series Falcons. Slightly different body style. Then another Ford Falcon FG in Stone Brothers Racing. This looks stunning as well. There it is, and that's nice. It's got the heating elements in the rear glass. Nice silver finished rims. Lower spoiler at the front. Nice graphics and tampos. It's a beautiful pearl blue colour. And the last in the 164th is another Ford FG Falcon in Dunlop livery, and this is stunning. And this is Classic Collectibles as well. How's that colour scheme? It looks fantastic. The rear deck wing. Again, heating elements in the rear glass. Sort of see a bit of a roll cage in there. Tempoed headlamps. Tempoed tail lamps. Real rubber tyres, but plastic base. But I do like that orange and blue paint scheme. And that was driven by Stephen Richards, who was the son of Jim Richards, who used to drive, I think, for the Ford dealer team when they first sort of started. And then finally, from Auto Art, a 1/43rd scale Ford XE Falcon Cobra from 1978. And it was the official track car for the James Hardy 1000 back in 1978. So I'll show you this, and this is absolutely stunning. This is limited to 1008 pieces, and I've got car number 669, and it is absolutely stunning. This bright colour combination, the creamy white and blue stripes. I sort of have the 351 V8. I think the Cobras were a limited run. I think they only made less than 1,000 of them during its lifetime, and this is an absolutely stunning piece. Inserted headlamps and indicators, the nice globe alloy wheels, inserted tail lamps, twin exhaust, real rubber tyres, and it's that nice Cobra blue. And Can't see much inside, it's a bit dark, but it's just an absolutely beautiful piece. So I've saved the best to last. I have seen these in 1/64th scale from Aussie Road Rages, but extremely rare and hard to locate one of those nowadays. So I got the 1/43rd scale, and I'm so happy that I have. It's a magnificent piece. So thanks for watching today. If you enjoyed this semi-long video, hit the thumbs up and share and subscribe. And I'd like to thank a few new subscribers to the channel. I've finally reached 300, so I'm really stoked about that. So thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you on a future video. So cheers for now.